Once again, my name is Vennie. They call me the Natural Relaxer. And I am a sapphire here with Wakana. And I'm so excited to be here for you all today to give you a business overview. So I am going to, no, before I even start there, so we have the participants here. Please put in the chat if you are a guest of someone, and you can name who that guest, who that person is. Or if you're a distributor, let me know who we got out here. Let me know who we got out here. So let me see. Well, hello, Miss Brenda and Doris and Tamika, Eleanor, Margot. Is that Naina? And Sir Puff-a-lot. Sir Puff-a-lot. So thank you all for joining. So I'm gonna go on and put this down and close that out. So let me share my screen. And we're gonna go here. Let me share my sound. And there we go. Okay. So we are all here collectively to talk about Wakana, the crown jewel of CBD. So this is our vision. Wakana is a movement, and we exist to help to end the negative stigma that has caused communities around the world to suffer and lose out on the health and wealth benefits of the cannabis plant. Our mission is that we are a catalyst to stir a movement that inspires people to confidently move into the legal space as entrepreneurs, formulators, and investors, invoking the courage and the strength of people to take back their health, wealth, legacy, and yes, their freedom. So let's look at these. We call them the C-suite. This is the four founders of Wakana. So we're just going to briefly go through. So all the way over to your left, we have Dr. Rita J. McGuire. She is a gynecologist. She's been practicing over 30 years. She's birthed and helped, well, I should say she birthed, but she helped to deliver over 8,000 babies. Y'all don't tell Dr. Rita I said she birthed 8,000 babies, but she's helped to assist and to get here over 8,000 babies. There's so many things that we can say about Dr. Rita. She does some of everything though, actually, you all, but she is our chief medical officer, and we are really excited that she is on board. Then next we have Dr. Patricia Van Pelt. She is an evangelist, a mother, a wife. She is also a state senator for the state of Illinois, and she is working and going towards her 4th term. So we're really excited about that. And she keeps us, you know, in that mindset, just to try to make sure that we have our heads on together. She is our CFO, so that's over our finances. And then we have Melissa J. I was about to say J. Boston. Melissa Boston. I'm gonna find out if J is her middle name, because it might be her middle name. So, you know, might have just been coming to me that way. But Melissa Boston is phenomenal within herself, you all. She was heading to a funeral service of one of her girlfriend's mothers, and off to sleep she went. The name Wakana came to her. She checked it out to see if it was available. She has retired her boss at the age of 33 and leaving a 6-figure job, you all. So she decided, you know, I can do this. And she pulled together a phenomenal team, I would say. And they all came together to bring us this. But she is our visionary. She is the CEO. And then next to her, we have, when we talked about birthing earlier, we have none other than Phyllis Nash. So now Phyllis Nash helps to birth out all of our possibilities as distributors. So today you joined us, and we are here for the business overview. So which means that if you decide, if we have any guests on the line and you decide to lock arms with us, then yes, you too will have the privilege and the honor of listening to Phyllis Nash help to birth your business. All right, so this is an older slide, you all, and it says $5 million in cumulative sales, but we are actually at 6 million, really close to 7 million, you all. So we are like really excited about that. So let's talk about the Farm Bill, the 2014 versus the 2018. One of the goals of the 2014 Farm Bill was to generate and protect research into hemp. Under the 2018 Farm Bill, hemp is treated like any agriculture commodities in many ways. This is an important point. While there are provisions that heavily regulate hemp, this legislation makes hemp mainstream crop. And cannabis now is the booming industry you ought to be in. So if you have not understood that and heard that there is cannabis and CBD that is being sold at smoke shops, they're being sold at the local gas station. Some of them are even in Walmart and just different stores. But you know, when you talk about high quality, you got to be talking about Wakana, right? Okay, but it has now gone from illegal to essential. Every household they say it's going to be about $750 per month that you utilize and you spend on cannabis, on CBD. And that's part of the medical as well. The CBD market could reach 20 billion by 2024, says a new study. Now, I'm going to say that it probably will surpass that, but I'm just really excited that we are in this industry. And if you are a guest, I hope you're deciding to do the same. So global sales and revenue. So these are the different industries that are participating in $1 billion. You know, they're bringing in billions. 7 billion in CBD all by itself, you all. 288 billion in weight loss, 87 billion in hair care, 3.4 trillion in wellness and immune, 190 billion in skincare, and 20 billion in essential oils. So you all, if you want to take a screenshot of this, I will give you time to take a little smidget real quick so you can have this to go back to reference to. So you might be on the line and you might be saying, what is CBD? I'm glad you asked. Okay, so cannabidiol. CBD is a compound that naturally occurs in the industrial hemp. Out of the more than 85 different cannabinoids, it is the second most common next to delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol, which is also known as THC. But unlike THC, CBD is non-psychotropic and it produces the help without the high. CBD compliance is what we do here at Wakana. So we are full spectrum, organic methods, and we are third-party tested. Wakana products are fully compliant with the State Department of Agriculture and are grown in accordance with the Section 7606 of the 2018 U.S. Farm Bill. So as a little girl, I had, you know, because my grandmother, she didn't know, but, you know, she told us a lot of things about what to do and what not to do. So one of the things was, don't mess with cannabis, okay? So I'm in a position now that I had to unlearn some of the things that I've learned, okay? But let's do a little bit of learning here, just in case you don't know. So the ingredients with THC is it has a high psychoactive effect. It stimulates the receptors in the brain pleasure center. It releases a higher than normal level of dopamine and it creates a high. Now, the ingredients with CBD, let me make this smaller because I don't know if this is blocking. The ingredients of CBD, it is non-intoxicating. It stimulates the receptors in the brain that regulates pain, perception, anxiety, nausea, and much more, you all. Medical applications include anti-inflammatory and pain relief. Now, this chart here, I definitely want you to screenshot if you have never seen this before. So it's talking about why CBD versus marijuana. So when we said that marijuana is here with the THC, I just want you to look down this line. Not saying that THC does not have any medical benefits to it, but look how many it does have that is pretty much stating. But look at this one here. Look at CBD in the middle column and look at all of the benefits that it has. Okay, so when we say the health without the high, it helps with insomnia, you all. It helps with depression. You know, insomnia and depression, they're like cousins, the opposite, but it helps with that. It helps with nausea, helps with bacteria to stop and slow down bacteria growth. It helps to reduce inflammation. It helps for your sex drive. It helps You heard what I said, right? Okay, we're gonna leave that right there. Let's go to the next slide. So the ECS system, that's the endocannabinoid system. Now, I am a massage therapist, and when I went to school, though, as well, just like Dr. Rita said, we did not learn about the endocannabinoid system. We learned about the skeletal system, the muscular system, and all of these different systems, but we didn't learn about the system that balanced our bodies, right? But it controls with the heart, the lungs, the eyes, the liver, the kidneys, the brain, the bowels, the stomach, the skin, the teeth, you all. So all of these parts and organs of our body have receptors that need and crave CBD. Now, let's look at these products. So we're gonna go briefly through these. So anytime you see with Wakana products and you see, like here, the black label, that means it has the legal amount of THC in it, which is 0.3% or less. When you see the white label, like here, for instance, that is our pure line. That is letting you know that that product has 0.0% of THC in it, okay? So, and another thing, going back to the power products, that when we say that it has the THC in there, just know that if you have random drug testing, we ask that you use the pure line versus the power line. But then we also have topicals and the different things for your hair. And just to let you know, that does not cross the blood-brain barrier. So it is absolutely safe for you to use if you have random drug screening. Okay, so now with all of our products, you all, let's talk about where Wakana has in this industry. So with CBD as a whole, you all, don't forget we have the power and we have the pure products. We have weight loss. So we're in the weight loss industry. We have the wellness and immune. So you know what's going on right now with the pandemic. So we have to have things to build up our immune system, you all. Skincare, essential oils, and hair care. So we're in all of those industries, you all. And so we're just excited about that. Now, I want you to look at this screen, and it says, what do these companies and industries have in common? I want you to look at those real quick. So we have the liquor industry. We have Apple, Amazon, Google, Bitcoin, okay? So let's say what they all have in common. They all made an impact on you and on me. But were you at the table? Were you brainstorming? Were you sitting there deciding this is what we're gonna do and we're gonna make millions? Were you at the table? Probably not. But Econotimes says, already ranking in billions, the CBD industry economy is just getting started. And guess what? You are here right now. So if you are a guest, hey, you're here, you're in the right place at the right time, because we have all of the right products and processes to get you there. So normally when we do this, this here, we have 3 different types of people. We have number 1, the person that just wants to support you. They just said, you know, hey, I want to get some products. We have number 2, that's a person that wants to host a party for you. Or number 3, that's the person that says, look, I'm ready to get started. I came in, number 3, got me a full crown dispensary because I knew after I tried CBD and tried the Wakana products, I was sold. I was like, where do I sign up at? So let's go through this. So person number 1, that's that person that says they want to be a customer, they want to try the products themselves, and they just want to support you in your business as a distributor. That person number 2, they want to host a party so they can earn free products. So if that is you, you can get free products. Now, right now, we're still going through the pandemic, but we do have ways that we do some phenomenal parties, you all. We have some grand ideas, right? So with that being said, you can host a virtual party, or you can do a small gathering as long as you're doing safe distancing, right? And you can just get in there and you all have your party and you get your free gifts and your free products, which could be right there. A full, what's the sample of a gummy? You know, I don't know how they might do it, but you can do that. And then that person number 3, that's the person, like I said, that you want to come into this industry because you want to help other people to have a better quality of life. And guess what? On top of that, you can earn an income, right? So let's talk about 7 ways to earn income. That's what we have here with Wakana, and we're just going to go over a few of those. So the Full Crown Jewel Dispensary. Now, this is a value of $2,000, you all, for $998. This is by far the best value. So you have the Party Plan Pack. You get 2 personal use dispensaries, 1 broker key activation, 2 Wakana Universities, advanced to Sapphire for 6 months, a lifetime Crown Jewel limited to 2 levels. Your sponsor at that point, that's the person that introduced you to Wakana, receives $200 as a bonus. And then bonus from 5 to 50 is paid down 7 levels. Now it says up 7 levels. I always like to use the term down. And this is an optional product pack. There is no traditional business startup fee, and you can enroll with a 30-day test drive and receive a certificate. So you might be saying, look, hey, I don't know how to plan a party. That's not my niche, and I'm not really good with that. Wakana has done all of that for you. So they're gonna give you different invitations. So you already have that, and all you have to do is invite your friends. You can have a CBD virtual hair party. You can have a CBD education, marijuana versus CBD. You can have a fitness party. So it's just totally up to you. And then it also has recipes. So just different things that you can give to people to sample and try out with the products that'll make them, feel happy and excited about it. It also comes with scripts. You may say, I don't know what to say, but it'll help you, right? Because you're going to get all of that. So let's go and let's talk about briefly Wakana University. What I love about this business, you all, is you don't have to do anything by yourself. And along with that, they give you A1 training. So that comes with the Wakana University. They make sure that you know what to say, what not to say, and then they also just educate you, because how can you tell somebody else about something and you're not educated on it? So they make sure that you know that as well. So along with this admission, which is at the retail value of $199, you're gonna get social media marketing. So you're learning about social media, building a wonderful customer base, money in edibles, cannabis, investing, CBD 101, compliance, and compensation. So you're going to learn all of the tools that you need in order to be successful. Now, you may be saying, all right, $998 was a little bit steep. I might not be in the best position to do that right now. Well, we have this pack will be for you. This is a $500 value. It is called our starter pack, and it is $219. So we have the millennial pack and the stimulus pack. So don't get caught up with the millennial and stimulus, whichever one works for the clientele that you have, and then both. That's what we do. So the $219 includes $200 in retail products. You get 1 broker key activation, 1 Wakana University admission, lifetime Crown Jewel limited to 2 levels. Your sponsor at that point would receive $40, and you would bonus from $4 to $20, paid down 7 levels. And you'll also get that party pack. Now, 20 to 50% on your online store profit. This is another way you could just send people to your website and you collect a check. A cha-ching, that's what I like. So let Wasari be your guide. You can earn money without holding an inventory. And that's one of the things I like. So I do have products, I carry them with me just in case I'm giving someone a sample and they want to make a purchase right then and there. I have it for them. Because a lot of times, when a person definitely is dealing with something like pain, they don't want you to say, oh, okay, well, you can get it in two to 3 days. They want it now, and I'm gonna have it for them. Okay, so you can earn 20 to 50% as compared up to 50% with the Full Crown dispensary. You get free shipping on any of your orders for $75 or more. Affordable, natural, and organic products is what we have here at Wakana. And you can take our 30-day free test drive, but you have to get certified within those 30 days. Now, You can also get the 15% of the CV level 1. So that's your overrides. So that's really exciting. We get our checks and we're really excited when you build a team. So that's up to you, but you don't have to necessarily do that. The richest people in the world look and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. And this is Robert Kiyosaki. He is the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And then you get that 1 to 15% of CV down 7 levels. So that's really exciting, you all. So are you excited? You should be like ready to go, right? Okay, the Wakana difference. So there's some things here at Wakana that we say no to. There's some things we say yes to. So we say no to a huge startup fee, website hosting fees, required auto ship, no balancing of legs, no quotas, no shipping costs, compensation plan designed for the top 1%. So we say no to all of that, but we say yes to superb customer support, shared revenue, a willable business, unlimited income potential, being your own boss, more time with your family and your friends, and balanced compensation plan. You all, I've sold Pulse, I've sold Melaleuca, I've sold Sea Silver. So I've always kind of been into the health and wellness. But when I tell you, this is the first company that I have been with that I have received a check continuously. All right. Okay. So 3 ways to get started. Remember that. So we have the $9.98 pack, which is the full crown dispensary, which includes that party pack, or you can go with the 2 millennial packs. One of each one is $219, and you still receive the party pack, or you can get started if money is an issue, and we say only if money is an issue with this one, because you don't get any product with it, but you can have your own micro dispensary for free with a free test drive. So that's kind of like getting your feet up in the water, testing it out. But what I would say, that if you decide to go that route, you have to make sure that you're ready. You got to make sure that you're ready and that you come in and you go full-fledged to making sure that you can do this, right? Now, let's just go over this real quick. So we just had a conference the early part of January, well, the mid-January. And so this is one of the packs, you all. So I am almost done. I'm really excited. But this is one of the packs that we have. So you, like I said, you all know we are in the pandemic and what have you. So we have to continue to talk about getting our best health, our optimum health. So this immune pack comes with broad spectrum gummies. That's a 15 count. You get a CBD liquid relief, which is also known as the Dr. Rita's Rub. You get the hemp MD. That's phenomenal, you all. You get the hemp MD with this. You get an immune defense tea, black seed oil, and the first defense. Now I put the first defense anytime I leave my house. I put the first defense on the outside of my face mask just to make sure that I can absorb and smell those good, because I think it's like cinnamon and cloves. But I do that just to make sure that I'm breathing that in versus any of the toxins that's out here that we're dealing with. We also have a beauty pack, you all. So it comes with a face serum, a Holy Glow moisturizer, and a mask. So these are some of our newest products. And then we have the Flat Belly Lifestyle. Y'all, I'm not getting ready to talk to y'all about that bitters challenge that we did. But let's just say we got a lot of flat bellies because we got a chance to just have a smooth move and eliminate some things. And I'm telling you, it was all right. So with that being said, let me go here. That is here. So if you want to do a screenshot, so you can find us on all the social media platforms, this would be time to do that and get that information. And then what I want you to do is I want you to remember, if you are a 1, 2, or 3, I want you to get back with the person that invited you and let them know that you are ready to take charge, whether it's being a customer and supporting them in their business. And I want to say this, if you are that person and you support someone in their business, kudos to you, you all. I'm really excited about that. Also, we are in Black History Month, so happy Black History Month for you all. But I want to say thank you for supporting them in their business, because health is caring and sharing, and that's what we're here to do, you all. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, and like I said, you might be that number 2. You might say, you know, I want to sample some of this myself. So I want to get the opportunity to have the free product. Let's get you set up with the person that invited you and get, you know, host that party for them. You can get educated as well. And then you will also have some free product, right? So it's really exciting. Or you can be that number 3, like I said, that I was, just ready to lock arms with Wakana. Get in here. Let's make this money, you all. We are really excited. You can always get back with the person that invited you to get more information each day of the week, with the exception of Friday. We always have some kind of Zoom where you can get some information that is just for you. So I would say stay plugged in. I want to thank everybody for joining me on today. I'm really, really excited that you took out some time. And as promised, we're about to get up out of here, you all. So let me see. I do see some stuff in the chat. So we have distributors that's in the chat. Thank you all so very much. But once again, if anybody is here and you are a guest, please, please get back with the person that invited you and let them know, hey, I'm here and this is what I want to do. And let them know you're 1, 2, or 3. Matter of fact, that's how you can start the conversation. You just call them up and say, I'm a 3. All right, and just get back with them, okay? So I'll talk to you all later. You all have a fabulous evening, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.